Hello tankers, sorry if you haven't heard from me for a few weeks. I did say on my little intro video, Show My Ugly Mug, that I can't produce videos every week. It may be that I don't upload content for a few months, it just depends what time I have free and whether I have anything worthwhile to say. I do have a business which takes up a lot of my time. Well, moving on, I put up my video about World of Tanks and its current state. I stand by my points that the game is at a critical stage. May even be in decline now, but certainly it's stagnant. The video has received a mixed response, as I thought it would do. The likes and dislikes are about 50-50. One of the key issues and problems I highlighted with World of Tanks is balance, and I'm pleased to see that the devs and executives at World of Tanks might just be listening to the player base, because they are working on rebalancing tanks, and it's mainly old tech tree tanks and old premiums that are simply no longer competitive in the game that they are rebalancing. Here's an example shown here in my World of Tanks garage. I don't actually have it because I don't think it's competitive, and that is the Tier 8 Centurion in the British medium line of tanks. I have the Comet and the Cromwell before it. I love those tanks, but I simply refuse to purchase the Centurion until Wargaming get their finger out and give it a few buffs. Mainly alpha damage per shot. It's too low, and the Centurion will get bullied by better tanks in the game. But Wargaming have just announced 3 lines that they are rebalancing, one of them being the American pattern medium tank line, and so it just may be that rebalancing will be happening more often than I thought. I was thinking that Wargaming were only going to work on about 4 or 5 tanks a year, but it looks like it will be more. So at least Wargaming is doing something. The game might not be doomed after all. I mean, all MMOs eventually die out, but Wargaming can do themselves some favours and extend the longevity of this game by focusing more on balance issues, not just creating new content. I will not produce gaming content on World of Tanks, as I said in my video, but I don't mind putting out videos discussing the game. There's no point in me showing my gameplay. I wouldn't be adding anything new. I'm certainly not a unicum in the game, and there's loads of content creators that you can find doing great videos on World of Tanks. Just to update you, I've got a few videos on War Thunder, including my gameplay and some general tips for starters in the pipeline. I've actually stopped playing War Thunder for a while and gone back to World of Tanks after all I've said about the game. But World of Tanks is much better for the casual gamer, and they don't get much more casual than me with my potato PC. Still wouldn't recommend World of Tanks for free to play players, but still better than War Thunder, because for me it really was a skill issue with War Thunder. So many sweaty players in that game, they've been playing it for years, and it's unforgiving because in War Thunder you don't have hit points. Your crew can be knocked out at any point. If you're a masochist, then you might enjoy War Thunder. Anyway, I've got some upcoming videos about the Italian tanks, which was my main nation in the game, and a few tips for starters. Okay, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one.